Good evening, friends. This is Vishwamitra, Additional Secretary General of All India Civil Accounts Officers Association. I am here to explain you on the feedback analysis which we have obtained through online from the members of this association to make a draft on the proposed RRs. Before going in detail into the feedback analysis, I just would like to brief you the draft recruitment rules which were proposed by the CGA office. All of you know that on 20th May 2020, CGA office has issued an office memorandum seeking the comments or views of the stakeholders, including all the AAOs, PAOs, senior accounts officers, and staff associations in the CGA organization to offer their comments on the proposed draft recruitment rules of pay and accounts officer and senior accounts officer. So all of you know that this has necessitated after the grant of the Group A status to the senior accounts officer in Controller and Auditor General, and thereafter even in our organization in Controller General of the Accounts. Consequent upon grant of Group A status to senior accounts officers, in C&AG they have already modified the recruitment rules of the PAO and senior AO. Initially, they also published and sought the comments of the stakeholders on the proposed RRs, but they have merged these two posts, PAOs and senior AOs, and put the PAO post, that is nothing but PAO post is merged with the senior accounts officer post with the designation of the senior accounts officer, and given the Group A status and put them in level 10. Assistant accounts officers is the feeder cadre for them. Anyhow, I am not going into the details of the C&AG right now. So based on the office memorandum issued by the CGA office seeking the comments, so this association also acted immediately and sought the proposals of various individuals on this particular WhatsApp platform. So many members expressed their views, they have given their comments, they have given their suggestions. All the suggestions and all the views were taken into account by the National Executive Body of the All India Civil Accounts Officers Association. We have conducted several series of the meetings on this proposal. So we felt there are two channels. When this senior accounts officer post is declared as a Group A post, so all of you know that all Group A starts with the initial recruitment, in fact from the post of the Assistant Controller of Accounts, for which recruitment is done by UPSC. And all these years when Group B senior accounts officer post was declared as Group B, this Group B post was the feeder cadre for promotion as Assistant Controller of the Accounts. However, after the classification of the post of the senior accounts officer, now this has necessitated the authorities to properly classify the recruitment rules as well as the cadre restructuring and cadre reviewing. At present, they have sought our comments. So there are two channels. One is through ICAS channel, induction into ICAS and that particular channel. Another one is without non-ICAS channel without induction into the ICAS. So that is the main first bifurcation of the proposal, which we have discussed from the members. So all the members, while during the discussion, they felt that non-ICAS channel generally does not exist in any other organizations. That means a parallel organization does not exist. So hence we chosen the ICAS channel. So for this purpose we have taken all the views, and briefly, so we wanted to take the opinion of the members, because there was a diversified opinions on the proposal on the proposal stage itself. So hence we sought the opinion of the members and feedback from the members, so that the majority view, what the majority members think about the proposed RRs, and what should be our structure, what should be our hierarchy, what should be our pay scales. So we wanted to take a feedback, and accordingly we have designed one form and sent the link yesterday to all the members to participate and submit that feedback form to us. So we have given almost around 30 hours time to the members, and ask that feedback form is closed at 7 p.m. today, and we have received 7 responses from 78 members, and we have analyzed the analysis, and that analysis is now I am going to place before you. So we have the first question put to the members was, do you agree with the proposed RRs of the Parent Accounts Officer and Senior Accounts Officer separately in level 9 for PAO and level 10 for Senior AO, as suggested in the draft recruitment rules by the CGA officer? For this question, in fact, 97.4% expressed their opinion that they do not agree with the proposal of the CGA. So it is a crystal clear fact that only 2.6% wanted these two levels to be continued. That means PAO in level 9 and Senior AO in level 10. So since the majority has expressed their view that it is not, they are not willing to accept the proposal of the CGA office. So the next question put to them was, do you agree that the demand of the AAOs after 4 years of service as AAOs should be given level 10, that is PB3 grade pay 5,400, whether it is justified or not? So all of you know that at present AAOs after 4 years are placed in level 9, but they are demanding pay level 10 to be implemented from 1/1/2006 onwards. So still it is not yet implemented. So when it is implemented, so that will be taken care. But at present the question is whether that is justified or not. So for this, approximately around 79.5% agreed that so AAOs after 4 years should be given level 10. And the next question put to them was, do you agree that there is a need and this is the right time for the merger of the two posts of PAO and Senior AO in the similar lines of Controller and Auditor General? So when this question was put to the members, 94.9, nothing but 95% people agreed that both these posts should be merged immediately. There should not be separate posts for PAO and Senior AO. So this merger should be in the lines of the C&AG department. Now coming to the next question. the next question put to you was, if you are in favor of the merger, suppose since we are demanding merger, in case if it is merger, in that case, whether you agree with the proposal 1. That proposal 1, so which says that AAO in level 8, AAO after 4 years level 9, so presently which they are drawing, and after merger of the PAO and senior AO post, it should be in level 10, and NFU in level 11, or otherwise promotion directly to the level 11. So this was the question put to the members, and 50% of the votes, 50% of the members are voted in favor of this particular proposal. That means the analysis is that most of the newly promoted pay and accounts officers, they wanted this senior accounts officer post to be continued so that they will get the incremental benefit. So this is what I get from my analysis. Next question, when it comes to the proposal number 2, so that is if it is to be merged, okay, after merger, what should be the scale of the senior accounts officer? So in this proposal 2, the proposal 2 was that AAO with level 8, after 4 years he should be placed in level 10, and PAO, senior AO and DCA. Since AAOs are given level 10 scale, so our demand is that next scale should be given to the senior AO. That scale is of the deputy controller of the accounts. Since that scale is of the deputy controller of accounts, we thought, and proposal was that both these, not both, PAO, senior AO and DCA, all these 3 posts should be merged and kept in level 11, and further promotion channel should be in the group A channel, as now the DCAs are getting in that particular channel. Similarly, this proposal is hierarchy. This particular hierarchy is demanded in the lines of the CPW department, that is how they are functioning: junior engineer, assistant engineer and executive engineer, superintendent engineer, like that, the way how the channel functions in CPWD. Similarly, the same channel should be functioned in our civil accounts organization also. So for this purpose, almost 61.5, nothing but 62% voted in favor of the proposal 2. In proposal 1 there was only 50%, whereas in proposal 2 we got the favor of 62%. That means 62% of the voted members are in favor of the merger and putting that senior accounts officer scale in level 11, and further channel as decided by the CGA authorities and other authorities. And the last question put before the members was that, do you think that the present RRs of ACA and DCA, that is junior time scale and senior time scale, are also required to be modified in the wake of the grant of group A status to the senior accounts officer? So 97.4, that is nothing but 98% of the members who voted favored in favor of this. So that means the RRs of the group A should also be amended, not only with the RRs of the senior accounts officer, but the RRs of the ACA, DCA also should be amended. And similarly, proper cadre restructuring and cadre review should be done immediately, so that especially of the group A, cadre structure of the group A officers should be done immediately without further wastage of the time, so that if any number of the posts are required at DCA level, then that can be shared and spared from our senior accounts officer posts. At present, we all know that there are about, after merging, around 1000 posts are there. Anyhow, thank you very much to all for giving me this opportunity. So I am just concluding my remarks that proposal 2 has got the majority view, and accordingly AICAOA, National Executive Body, will make a draft within the next 2 working days and they will post.